Operating concrete pumps is a never-ending adventure, says Pat Gagnon. The job brings you to new places and people and provides a constant challenge to those who do it. With more than 35 years of concrete pumping experience under his belt, Pat would know. He began his adventure as a pumper in 1988 while working for Econ Placer in Minnesota, starting on trailer pumps and advancing to boom pumps ranging from 23 to 39 meters. In 1995, Pat joined Simstone Products Company and has since expanded his skill set to operate every pump owned by the company. From line pumps and placing booms to small and large boom trucks spanning 17 to 61 meters. He also can expertly triage, diagnose, and repair every pump in the Simstone fleet, which includes the SPTO 1000 and the 1250 Spider booms and 7-foot Crete Placer. We keep a top-quality, late-model fleet of equipment, says Pat, who consults with Simstone Management on capital investments when updating the fleet. We also work closely with manufacturers to help develop and employ best practices in the industry. Jerry Anderson, VP and General Manager of Remarketing at Schwing America, calls Pat an asset to his employer, fellow operators, and Schwing. According to Jerry, in our interactions with Pat, he has shown extreme commitment and focus, and I deeply respect his work. Steve Halgren, General Manager of Simstone Placing Services, says Pat has been an integral part of Simstone's growth over the past 30 years. He is highly respected by his peers, vendors, and customers in the Minneapolis-St. Paul market, and his experience and contributions are unmatched in the upper Midwest. Pat's reliability and expertise have made him a go-to person for contractors across the commercial, civil, and residential sectors. Whether it's resolving job site challenges or troubleshooting mixed design and pour issues, Pat is trusted to deliver the right solutions. Eric Peterson, VP and Project Manager at Hollenbach & Nelson, Inc., a commercial construction company in Coon Rapids, notes that Pat provides solid recommendations on the best options for concrete placement. He saves us time and money, and he always ensures we are set up for success on our projects. Pat also has an outstanding safety record. He brings his safety-first mindset to every task, from maintaining equipment to pre-pour meetings to mentoring the next generation of operators. As Pat explains, we keep everyone up to date on all safety training protocols, including ACPA certification, and we respond to and remedy all operator and customer concerns regarding safety immediately. Pat's work has been instrumental in many high-profile projects in and around the Twin Cities, including the Minnesota Twins and Vikings stadiums, the St. Croix River crossing, the Wakota Bridge, and several high-rise developments. But perhaps the toughest job he ever tackled came with the rebuild of the I-35 West Bridge in Minneapolis. The project required a 24/7 schedule, often in extreme weather conditions, to help meet a record-breaking completion time. Other challenges included working with multiple placing boom applications and brand new customized mix designs that had never been tried before. Mike Anderson, owner of Anderson Concrete Forming Incorporated in St. Paul, praises Pat's knowledge and devotion to the job. We get involved with a lot of tricky jobs that require extra attention to access, power lines, and small areas, says Mike. Pat is always willing to look at the job sites with me, and we work through them together. His knowledge of concrete pumps and their capabilities have helped his company, contractors, and a whole bunch of pump operators through the years, including me. Beyond his technical skills, Pat has served as a foreman for over a decade, mentoring new operators with wisdom and a willingness to share the tips and tricks that have been passed down to him. When not working, Pat enjoys fishing and relaxing in his cabin in northern Minnesota. I'm happy and honored to accept the Safety Operator of the Year award, and I am grateful that Simstone nominated me and believes I deserve it. I work for a company that strives to be a leader in the industry, says Pat. Congratulations to Pat Gagnon, this year's ACPA Safe Operator of the Year.